Hello, welcome to Ellie Toys. It is time for some more Lego craft today. I've got the Dots Lego picture frames. Yeah, the picture frames. Okay, so 398 pieces. Once again, if you've met the Dots stuff before, these are all tiny pieces. And this is around about $20 to $30 depending upon where you are in the world. But the Dot stuff come in these really cute little bento boxes with all of the things you need to be creative with Lego. So these parts in here are going to create the frame, and I can see some really interesting colors. And the ones on the side are for decorating them. So we got purple with square and quarter pie, black with square and quarter pie. I think they're all square and quarter pie. So mint and vibrant coral and white and yellow. So there are decorating pieces once we've actually built the frames. And yeah, okay, so can't use this, so this can go over here. And these are the inspirations. So your guide, you don't actually get instructions for how to decorate your frames, but just here are some ideas. And on the back, obviously, the instructions for making the basic framework. So let's start making one of the three frames. Well, we're going to make all three of the frames, but we can only do one at a time. So the first one we're going to do is the medium-sized one, which is coral. And this coral base plate is very exciting because I haven't seen coral in this big form before. You know what I mean? Like the coral color. Big, long coral plate here. And we've got mint to go with the coral. Well, light aqua, I think it's called. But these two colors, I would never have thought of putting them together, but they go really nicely together. So this is making our framework around the side, and the kind of like there's room under there to actually put a photo in. I'll show you how in a moment. So you actually just crack one side off and then you put the photo in. None of these frames are actually the 6x4, which is a normal frame size, so you're not going to be able to fit a normal photo in, but there are so many creative things that you can do with this. Plus you can have a photo and just cut it down to size or print one out to size. It's up to you. It's really only limited by your creativity. So this is the smallest frame. We've got purple and we've got yellow. It's ready to go. It's square and we can put things in that too. I have a plan and it doesn't include photos, so you're gonna have to wait and see what my idea is. And the biggest one of the three is actually black and white, classic colors. So this is going to be longer, and you can choose whether you want to display these landscape like long ways or portrait with the long way upwards. It's up to you how you want to set these up. But they've all got the same idea for how they go together. One color on the bottom, accent color in the middle, and then that's the bottom color on the top too. So we've got our black and white frame, got our coral frame, we've got our purple frame, and now you can actually connect them together. Lego has given you connecting pieces and some, I think the big white ones, so these are connectors, and the big white ones are for support, these brick ones. So let's have a look at how this could go, but once again, only limited by your imagination as to how you want to put these together and the stability of how it's going to work. So if we put this on there, we can actually shove that on the front. Look, see, that actually works. Maybe I can't put that up there. So maybe it would go better like this, put the little one on the top, and then we can put this one over here, and we're going to need connectors to make this happen. There, that's kind of stable, kind of. We've got some more connectors, so let's use them. Though, yeah, it's gonna hold it in place nicely. Look at that! Alright, so you can connect these however you want. I've just pulled them apart while I'm pulling the connectors off. But let's take all these apart again because we need to decorate these frames, which is the fun part. It's colouring in with Lego. So let's get all of our little colours out. We've got the minty colour, or light aqua, and black. And I have to, this is a problem. We've been given too many colours. Is too many colours a problem? It can be, because if I just throw them all on all the frames, it's gonna look, yeah, like a colour vomit. So maybe we won't do that. So let's go with the black one first, and let's use a few of the colours on this, because black and white are a really good canvas. Obviously, there's no colour on here already, unless you count black as a colour. Do we count black as a colour, or is black the absence of light? I think you're probably going to want to fight me on that. I don't know. I'm just being contrary, really. But, you know, is black a colour, or is black the absence of light? You can comment me and let me know. I'm sure you have an opinion on this. So along this long edge, I've used coral, mint, and yellow, and I'm going to try and offset this same pattern going along here, but I don't know whether this is going to fit. I actually need to probably plan out or sketch out my idea before I start putting it on with Lego, but you know what? It's nice just to jump straight in and have a go, and we can always take it off. That's the point. You can always rub it out. It's not like colored pencil that you can't rub out. We can actually remove them and redo them. So let's see if this is going... Oh, see, I can't finish that pattern, maybe, but then I just got one little bit there on the edge. So maybe if I line them up rather than offsetting them, though I'm still offsetting the colors, so it still looks nice. I mean, it'll look nice whatever you do. Look really... As long as you follow a pattern and just continue that pattern, it's going to look fantastic. Alright, so I think that's the idea. Now I'm going to reverse image this for the other side. So same colours, just in reverse from the opposite side. And this looks so pretty, and it's so colourful. It's actually really tropical, putting these colours on the black. It looks so nice. So we need this along the short side, and then we'll be done with our big frame. Mint on here and then yellow over here, and look at that. That is so... Oh, that's so happy. Those colors are happy. They're happy colors. Okay, this one now, the coral one. What are we going to put on this? Maybe we should use black and... Let's make... There's a cloud pattern in one of the inspirations, so let's do that little cloud pattern with the pink, the white, and the black. Though, does pink go with coral? I don't know. It doesn't look too terrible. Actually, I think it looks really nice because the black and the white are very muted. So putting the pink on the coral as well looks really nice. I'm surprised. This is fun. This is creative and fun. So this pattern's going to go all the way around the side. So we're just alternating upside down clouds. This one goes here and then this one goes off the edge. And then we need pink again. Black, and then white, and then pink on the edge. That's such a pretty pattern. Okay, so we've got two. Oh, they look so good. And now we just need to do the little one, and this one I'm just going to make... Oh, okay, so this is square, but I don't actually want a symmetrical pattern on this, so I'm going to make some little curvy things going around the edge. I'm going to use yellow and mint, and I think I'm going to need to use 4 colours to kind of make it match, but not match, if that makes any sense. It actually kind of doesn't make any sense. So if we have a bit of black here, and then we start with yellow again, and then we do mint again here, and they're all different patterns, but it still ties in nicely. And then white here, and then we'll just have a bit of room for a tiny splash of black on this side. That's really cute. That's so nice. All right, so when we put them all together, is it too much color? I don't know, because they're all in the same, they've all got the same colors. So they're all in the same colors range. We haven't gone outside of that, and I think they look so good. They're all really different, but they do tie in nicely together. Now, my plan for these 3 frames is not to actually put pictures in them. I want to make a collection, a display collection for my Frozen 2 characters. Haha. So I'm going to put Anna and Elsa in here like a display for my mini dolls. So if I use these little upward facing standy kind of things here that do not come in the set, but hopefully you've got some of these if you want to do the same thing. So I'm going to put Anna in here, and we're going to be able to, if we just move their arms around a bit, we're going to be able to nestle Elsa in right next to her. Look, it looks like they're floating. They're displayed beautifully. And in this one, no, in the little one, look at this. The minis, the micro dolls, the mini dolls, they actually go, look at that. They actually fit perfectly into the space. And they do move around a bit in there, but if you tip it up, they're actually so perfectly, look at that, so perfectly put in that they don't fall out. So that's going to be the display for the mini dolls, the micro dolls. And in here, you can actually fit a mini doll in the same way, in the same way that we did the micro dolls in the other one. But I don't want to do that here. So let's use this one to to display the little reindeer, the baby reindeer, and Olaf, but they're not going to be able to just sit on the edge of the framework there. So we're going to need to create a little ledge. So let's pull this bottom bit off, put our ledge bit on, and then, I've broken that a bit, let's fix it. And then if we use some of these minifigure display pieces, we can put them wherever we kind of want here on this platform. So we can put the reindeer here and Olaf here poking him with his carrot. There we go! Oh, this is gonna look so good. Okay, so I have created a Frozen 2 display out of the Lego Dots picture frames, and I couldn't be happier. I think they look really, really cute. So it just goes to show you just do whatever you want with these. You're only limited by your imagination. Okay, we are done here. It's time for you to subscribe. It's time for you to let me know in the comments your thoughts about this set and to give the video a thumbs up, and I'll be back with another one really, really soon. So I'll see you then. Bye!